Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hazard. It's a searching pass. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Raoul. Sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's Sung. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Van Bouten. Out to the right. Swings it across. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Looking to play him in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That'll be a throw-in. Conte, nicely aimed pass. Oh, what has happened here? That looks a decent ball. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Osimhen, and he's away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's tried one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. Applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. That's a good ball. And Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Goulet. Oh, red, nice interception. Rodri. Knocks it into space. Chance! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Atletico Mineiro really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal could be danger here. Fallen! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Conte. Nice sequence of passes this. Tries to play it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Minute has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Good ball. Osimhen! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went in.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.